And hi, my name is Emily, and I'm reading from Night by Elie Wiesel. I'm going to read a split passage. There was a woman among us, a certain Mrs. Schachter. She was in her 50s, and her 10-year-old son was with her, crouched in a corner. Her husband and 2 sons had already been deported with the first transport by mistake. The separation had totally shattered her. I knew her well, a quiet, tense woman with piercing eyes. She had been a frequent guest in our house. Her husband was a pious man who spent most of his days and nights in the house of study. It was she who supported the family. Mrs. Schachter had lost her mind. On the first day of the journey, she had already begun to moan. She kept asking why she had been separated from her family. Later, her sobs and screams became hysterical. On the 3rd night, as we were sleeping, some of us sitting, huddled against each other, some of us standing, a piercing cry broke the silence. "Fire! I see a fire! I see a fire!" There was a moment of panic. Who had screamed? It was Mrs. Schachter. Standing in the middle of the car, in the faint light filtering through the windows, she looked like a withered tree in a field of wheat. She was howling, pointing through the window. Look! Look at this fire, this terrible fire. Have mercy on me." It took us a long time to recover from this harsh awakening. We were still trembling, and with every screech of the wheels, we felt the abyss opening beneath us. Unable to still our anguish, we tried to reassure each other. "She is mad, poor woman." And so an hour or 2 passed, another scream jolted us. The woman had broken free of her bonds and was shouting louder than before. "Look at the fire, look at the flames, flames everywhere." Once again, the young men bound and gagged her. When they actually struck her, people shouted their approval. "Keep her quiet, make that mad woman shut up." She was pointing somewhere in the distance, always the same place. No one felt like beating her anymore. The heat, the thirst, the stench, the lack of air were suffocating us. Yet all that was nothing compared to her screams, which tore us apart. A few more days and all of us will have started to scream. But we were pulling into a station. Someone nearing a window read to us, "Auschwitz." Nobody had ever heard that name. Thanks.